Welcome back to today, guys. Time for another Dead Rock chapter review. Welcome once again to my channel, guys. I thought I was done with Dead Rock for a while, but in February a chapter review released, and then in March another chapter released, and now I'm 2 chapters behind. So I will be reviewing and reading them, probably both of them today. But we are back to Death Rock, and they're in the labyrinth. Oh god, lower my brightness on that. They're back to the labyrinth, and now an ad comes out. Of course, there it is. Labyrinth. Before anything, guys, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. You guys can follow me on social media and other places by checking the description below. I have quite a bit of chapter reviews already on this series, 7 to be exact, so you guys can check those out. This series is the creator of Fairy Tail and Eden Zero, so that's why I really wanted to review this series itself. So far I've enjoyed it. It is a little bit different from Eden Zero, but it still has a lot of the shonen and action aspects that I like of this writer. So yeah, cool. Subscribe, and don't forget to check out my other stuff. So last we left off, we have 3 groups of students. We have the 2 main groups, which is the one that wants to go against God and the one that wants to not go against God. The one that wants to go against God, you have Yakuto, our main character, with Hani, and then we have Friar, the girl, and Chaco, who now we learn is also a girl. Within this group of people that want to fight God, they're in the library, they've been separated. Friar has been captured by the cougar teacher and transformed into a little small doll, and they're now in this labyrinth of a library. So very quickly, and I'm gonna guess they do this on purpose to kind of eliminate the high strength that Hani can have. Hani decides to break the labyrinth and try to destroy it with his force, and he just breaks into little pieces. So he tells them, "Go without me. I'll build myself." And then Chaco and Yakuto end up running away from him, and now their own little group. So at the same time, the cougar teacher is being a creep. I will say he looked like a pedophile, which is disgusting. He transforms Friar back into a life-size girl, and look how close and weird he is to her. Very awkward. He does leave her behind with the pumpkin dude, and he goes off and looks for specifically Yakuto. It seems like he's definitely has something against him, and more than the others. So he's out for a hunt, and he's not holding back for sure. When they arrive, well, so before he arrives, sorry, Yakuto and Chaco do fight some of his, I guess, lower, I don't know, I don't even know if they're classmates or teachers, I don't know, but they're underlings of him, and they basically get destroyed by Chaco's secret power. She actually can use black magic, and we learn that in this chapter. She is wielder of black magic, which could also be a weakness to God. Now, with all this, they learn that the library provides books of what they want. So, for example, they want to know where Fair's location is, so they find Fair's book, the Fair's place. Before they get to it, though, they are found out by the cougar teacher, and he's there to do destruction against them. Now, they do start fighting, and I will say it is very much one-sided. Let's remember Yakuto can only use his dragon power on his arm only now, so he's not able to fully use his dragon self. And then secondly, the teacher's powerful. I mean, he's a teacher for a reason. He's there. We've learned that students can kill teachers if they want to. So we also got to reconsider that these teachers that are in these positions, they've probably been threatened. They've probably been tried to be killed multiple times, and they're teachers for a reason. They're there for a reason. So it does become one-sided fight. I mean, we do see him essentially start losing, and then Chaco tries to fight, and she also starts losing. And when we think that it is all gonna finish, Hyen, the ice dude, which again, he is part of the person that doesn't want to be associated with Yakuto, but he ends up showing up and blocking one of the attacks of the Cougar teacher, and basically lets Yakuto know that his debt is paid. Now, what does it mean by this? He's referring back all the way to chapter 1 and 2, where they were doing the contest and they're trying to get to the school, and Yakuto actually took him on his back and ran with him, and he's like, we're gonna cross with this together. So he actually helped him succeed and be in the class that, you know, he is now. So the chapter ends with Hyen saying, "A long time no see, Cougar," which means that these two characters know each other. So, oh gosh, I hate when ads come out. But yeah, anyways, these two characters do know each other. So, pretty good chapter, to be honest. It shows that Yakuto is limited for sure, but it also shows that a lot of these other characters that again, we don't know much about for now, they're there for a reason. They're all associated to the school in some way or another. There's another thing that we learned in this chapter that was a very quick comment, and that is that God doesn't approach the library, and this makes Yakuto wonder why. Is there a weakness inside the library that God decides not to come to or get close to, right? So there's a reason why he doesn't approach it. We don't know why he hasn't disclosed it to anyone, obviously, but it's interesting now to get that fact out. But we'll see, and hopefully it is something they can figure out in the near future. So thank you guys so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, subscribe to my channel. It looks like they're going to be releasing these bi-monthly, so I will be releasing every month at least one chapter of this until it stops. So yeah, keep that in mind. Thank you guys again, and like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.